Jacksonville, Florida. It's week 3 of the NFL on EA Sports. As we'll see Drew Lock and the Jacksonville Jaguars versus Baker Mayfield and the Arizona Cardinals.
The calendar may say autumn, but temperatures are still pretty sweltering here in North Florida. But the good news, the radar is clear. Still, hydration will be key today at TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Arizona Cardinals and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you look at this Jaguar team. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Meanwhile, for the visiting Cardinals here, it's been a great start to the season. Back-to-back wins to begin the campaign.
Yeah, you don't want to get too excited. There's still a lot of season to go, but they've come out playing good fundamental football, and that might carry them a long way.
And here's a throw that's taken in by the tight end Cook. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
The numbers for him from a week ago: 13 carries, 62 yards.
They've won 2 straight games and have done it with the running game as the focal point of their offense. So in this contest, I don't think about doing anything else. I continue to ride the hot hand that I've established and lead with the runners.
The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. First down. On the handoff, this is Mostert. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4. And, Charles, we get a look here at the key inactives, and I tell you what, a big list for being this early in the season.
If there's any silver lining at all, you're hoping you can get these guys back, and now you'll play well down the stretch with them. But what you're also hoping is that the guys who have to play for them, the next man up mentality kicks in, and those guys take care of business.
Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? Throwing, Mayfield. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
Yeah, you have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. So here's the first drive now for the Jags. They're led out by their 3rd-year quarterback from Missouri, Drew Lock.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well, won the ball game. Bottom line, may not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. Block now to throw. Completes it to Hardman. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. And a couple of extra defensive backs in the ball game here on 3rd and 6. Here's Locke. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. He's got a man complete. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it?
Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. They were able to win last week despite him being sacked 4 times. They might need to tighten the reins a little bit, or this one may not end in another victory.
You're right about that. They can't count on just winning the game no matter what happens. They can't let the accumulation of hits and harassment in the pocket get to their quarterback. Got to stop that, give him clean lanes to throw the football in order to have a better chance to win again this week.
We're scoreless after 1. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. Rohrwasser's kick is good. And the Jaguars grab a 3-0 lead. So an opening drive field goal maybe doesn't whip this crowd into a frenzy, but I think that they will take the early lead.
There's no doubt about it. They will always take the early lead, and maybe that celebration comes later if they play well and they can break things open. But right now, this is all about letting the offense just get settled in.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. This one a little slow to get cooking. Just a 3-0 scoreline as they begin with a 1st and 10. It was the linebacker Leonard Floyd on the stop. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
And those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there. Mayfield down. Flushed out right. Now a stoppage, and oh boy, we've got Mayfield shaken up on the play. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. The first throw now for the backup Roethlisberger. This is caught by Antonio Brown. And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And they'll get 14 yards out of it and a fresh set of downs. Play action. It's Roethlisberger. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 25-yard line. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Mayfield looks to throw. He'll have a 1st down inside the 10. And finally down at the 9-yard line. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. Mayfield off the play fake. Rolling to his right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down. From the gun, it's Locke. Big hold of the 30. And finally down at the 41-yard line. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Locke. Looking to get it to Ward. Intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
You definitely won't like to hit on that one because now you got a 3rd and long showing up, and you just know defense is going to be getting after it. They are pinning their ears back, and they are coming.
So we hit the halftime break here in Jacksonville with the Jags on top. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with the coach and our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Time to give you folks at home a look around the NFL on this first official weekend of fall. So let's get to it. We'll begin in the AFC South. It's Indianapolis on the road at Tennessee. And it's the Titans with the lead in the second quarter of play. 2 touchdown passes there for Dak Prescott. From there, we fly north to Cleveland to check on the Browns at home at First Energy Stadium. And they lead the visiting Chicago Bears at the half. Derrick Henry, a touchdown run in that first half. Lastly, let's get you to MetLife Stadium to see what's happening with the Giants at home in East Rutherford. And at this point, they trail the visiting Atlanta Falcons. T.Y. Hilton, a touchdown reception. Meanwhile, in our game, not much happening on the scoreboard, just a lone field goal in that first half. For the call of the second half, maybe we can get a touchdown, fellas. Here are Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. He's up to 87 yards receiving now, and it's a first down. Block off of play action. No escape from Locke, and he'll go down. And now we'll get a timeout. Looks like we've got a Jaguar and some discomfort down there on the field. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Another try after the first down sack. Locke. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. To throw it is Locke. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out, and now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
Mayfield on play action. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. And they're going to speed things up here. 3rd and long for Mayfield. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll check on his status when we get back. First carry for a Central Florida alum, Latavius Murray. And 3 yards there, takes him to the 45. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Mayfield. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. 1st down. They go play action. Mayfield. Catch is made by Metcalf. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, 26 yards. On 1st down, Murray. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Cardinals. DK Metcalf, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals have taken the lead.
This has to be great for the psyche of this offense. Presented with bad field position, they didn't let it stop them. They rolled downfield and scored a touchdown.
Tucker with the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Taking it about the 1. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all or nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the 3rd quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. Shotgun snap to Locke. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Options galore here, 2nd and a few inches. Throwing now is Locke. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 31-yard line. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. Throwing on 1st down is Locke. And he's got his receiver, Cooper. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A good pickup there of 22. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Jaguars! Will Dissly, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And once again, the Jaguars are back out in front. Plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown on the other end, so they knew their return getting short. They had to put something together here, and they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
From the 6. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Arizona's offense back out and ready to go. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. They're going to hurry back to the line now. From the 24, Mayfield. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. It's Kelsey on the ground, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. A 1st down throw for Mayfield. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Here's a throw dropped off to his fullback. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 41-yard line. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that earns him a fresh set of downs. And he's taken down inside the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Now Mayfield. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll run it again with Barkley. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Now Locke. He'll get this complete to Jalen Reagor. And he is going to have a Jags 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. Down to a knee for the Jags. Victory seemingly in hand. Charles, the old saying, the old cliche, if you will, points to the premium, that's certainly applied here again.
That almost like opened up the time capsule, didn't it? Old school football, low scoring, close game. What a way to finish it up.
You loved it, didn't you?
I
loved
did.
The defenses.
I certainly did. Brought back the images of the game of old.